Ladies and gentlemen, would you please make welcome David D. with the Elvis Tribute.
See right up, oh see here what you have done. Well I said see right up, oh see here what you have done. Now girl you made me love you, but now you love when it's gone. Hear what I said? Well I'm going away baby. Lord, I won't be back till fall. Well, I'm going away, baby. Lord, I won't be back till fall. If I find me a good girl, I won't be back at all. Hear what I say, play me. Yeah. Lord, I won't be back till fall. If I find me a good girl, I won't be back at all. Hear what I say? Well, I said, see she right up. Oh, see what you have done. Well, I said, see she right up. Lord, see what you have done. Well, girl, you made me love you. Now, you love and it's gone.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for another episode of Rogan Radio. Live from Lumberport, West Virginia in Studio A.
Like we have so many studios.
Well,
we're in Studio A, not B, C, or D.
We have Studio A, which is here. Then we have Studio B, which is out on the deck. Yeah. We have Studio C, which is under
construction.
Which is anywhere.
Studio C is under construction.
Yep. Undisclosed.
Now listen, let me tell you something. I'm going to be the first to tell you. I am a zombie today. I am absolutely a zombie. I have been doing video stuff. Didn't get a lot of sleep last night. Last night.
Why? Why didn't you get a lot of sleep last night? Were you up doing some extracurricular activities?
Hey, man, you know what? Where we come from, we call that knocking boots. You like that song? Boots. I haven't heard that for a long time. Shape says that all the time, knocking boots. Anyhow, thank you, David Daughtery. No, I wasn't knocking boots. Anyhow, ladies and gentlemen, what we are going to do is go around the room as we always do.
We said we need a studio in the barrage.
We do. That might be Studio C, actually. Thank you, Cassie.
No, that's not Cassie. That's
Cassie
Jelly.
Hey, before we let's go around the room first of all. As you notice, we've kind of changed up the scenes a little bit, and we have in the director's seat. I'd like to introduce to you Darren Harvey.
Hey.
We like to call him D. Over here in chair number 2, my right-hand man, who's not only the door watcher, but he's also makes sure I have my shirt on, glasses, beer.
He's a bouncer.
Basically, make sure I keep. Yeah, I'm straight. This is like almost my personal assistant. Chap Who's Show, ladies and gentlemen.
What's going on?
Keeps me straight. Also back in the house tonight, Bruce Takahashi, straight from Japan.
皆さんこんばんは。
Konnichiwa. Man, that never gets old. That never gets old.
Yeah,
Over on the far side, straight from the coal mine, Jimmy Whiz. And, of course, guarding over the, as you can see, look at that. Look at the little attack thing we got going on there. That's our self-defense mechanism, Todd. You can point to. Oh, yeah, we have Todd back.
I got it on the
gentlemen.
yeah,
Todd's pointing
Todd
at
back. Todd back is in the
Todd
studio.
using his pointer.
And I think tonight everything's going to be good. He's going to go. Listen, we have a UFO. Oh no! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness!
Okay,
Good
I'm
Lord
switching
have
cameras.
mercy. Yeah. Anyway, you know what? For that, put it back up there because I tell you what I'm going to do. I haven't done this for a long time. Go ahead, put that back up there again because I'm going to give you all kinds of. I'm going to do this right here. Let's see. Let's go. Flip that over there, D. Let's see. Not that one. And I'm going to go ahead and hit these things right here. Maybe you can't. There you go. I'm going to put all these little open mouths there. There you go. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen. That's sick.
Donnie said everyone gets a facial.
Hey, man, it's a massage parlor here. Hey, Donnie Everett. He has a cool thing coming up on Tundra Talkin'. He was in a couple weeks ago. We talked about Air Force One. One thing we would like for you to do, Donnie's a very close friend of the show. If you can go ahead on your Facebook, just go ahead and search Tundra Talkin'. We put a lot of his stuff up there. Go ahead and give him a like and check him out every day. Now, we also want to say a hello to Todd Hall. Todd Hall, he was with us up at the Duggar Dance, and he actually drank some of Mark Coffey's moonshine. And if you know anything about Mark Coffey's moonshine, your moon will shine after drinking that. It'll hurt you.
I've tried that.
Oh, it'll hurt you. It'll hurt you. But Todd was in the hospital this week, and he's back home now, and that's all good. He said he had a little issue, and he's back now. So that's we're all happy for that. Likewise, though, we have another Todd who's right here with us in the studio. Is there? You know what Chad is working on? Is this thing? What is that thing doing? I'm going to just.
Well, first off, the Adobe flash drive for some reason wasn't working.
Mm-hmm.
So I went ahead and shut it down. Was going to try to bring it back up. Now it won't even come back up.
Okay, we'll fix that. We have a computer that we're working on, Chad, and we actually did using a boot drive to override Windows to put Chrome on there and look at it. I don't even know what it's doing. Sorry, man.
Don't worry about it. I got my phone here too. The bad part about it is on my phone for some reason I can't.
There we go. Look at that. I just snapped
there
my
you
fingers.
go.
It was afraid of me. I'd like to thank Chris Rucker. He is the band director up in Grafton. Now Christian Wiz, the youngest member of the podcast team, he had Mr. Rucker for a music class, and somehow from our Lincoln video, it all came together, and we were invited to go to Grafton on Friday, and we didn't have anything. You know, it was fantastic with Christian's family, Grafton's family, home of Jeremy Duckworth and J.D. Davis.
For once, we were all had a few hours to be able to do it. Actually.
Oh my goodness, this past week, man, we've been working
Busy.
asses off. Yeah, been working our asses off. So, with that being said, what do you guys want to talk about? I have absolutely nothing. I've been sitting in here doing videos all
But hey,
day.
this is actually the social hour, which
Yep.
means we need to be social with listeners. So come on, listeners.
Yeah. We.
What do you want to talk about?
One thing we should be talking about. We have. Don't forget the Turkey Trot is on Thanksgiving this year.
Yep.
And we're going to be back down there again. That's going to be. Jason was in here a few weeks ago talking about that. We're going to do a fantastic video. We had a great time down there. Last year with the turkey. That was one of
our first things, wasn't it? Wasn't that one of our first endeavors?
Listen, what's the date today? The 19th?
Today is the 18th.
The 18th. Oh,
We're coming up on a year, man.
Yes, it is coming up on a year.
As a matter of fact, speaking about the date and Tundra Talking, I wanted to give Donnie a happy birthay. It's the Air Force birthday today.
Happy
birthday.
birthday.
It is. Happy birthday,
Hey, Todd,
Air
would you do
Force.
me a favor and
I
pull
will.
up, pull up some Air Force music there, and
I got to say happy birthday to my son then.
Well, yeah, he was in the Air Force also. Army Air Corps. You know what? You're in that crowd. What year did they switch that to go over to the Air Force?
1947.
Yep.
Okay. Silence is perfect when you're drinking.
I got turning me up, sugar. I thought I was already up.
Yeah, you should be.
Hold on, I'm muted. Hold on, here it comes. I hope it's not too loud, buddy.
It's okay. There we go. There we go. That's bringing a tear to Donnie's eye right now. Wild blue yonder, diving high into the sun.
Yeah, that'll do
Here
it.
we go, zooming to meet our thunder. And the boys give her the gun.
Gonna dive, spatter the flame from under. I can't read that fast.
You can't keep up.
I can't keep up with the words.
Happy birthday.
I'll be a horrible karaoke singer.
I like that. Very nice.
What makes any different from any other time you sing?
Wow. And something else we want to tell you about, we do not have air conditioning. This is the second week in a row I haven't turned the air conditioner on. And I can tell you
This
this
is by
about,
choice, ladies and gentlemen.
and listen, it's like 85 degrees right now. And what I'm hoping, it's like a sauna. Now, see, Bruce was talking, what's the humidity in Japan? It's about 90%, right?
Yes, days of time it is 100%.
Now, I'm thinking what we should do, though, we should sit around here and absolutely, are we still talking about?
Keep going. This is just a little dinner music.
Oh, okay. Because I was actually getting ready to suggest that we all go topless and sit in the sauna and have like this, like a circle.
Did you realize this is a room full of just guys?
Yeah,
right?
that's okay. I've seen guys with their shirts off before.
No.
So do you want to just get naked right now?
I don't want to get naked. I just want to take our shirts off.
If we're going to take our shirts off.
Oh! Evidently, there's someone that doesn't.
Hey, wait, this is all zero. Look at that.
All right, here it comes.
North Central Regional.
Oh, we didn't get our North
Hey!
Hello.
Might not be.
Hey there.
Whoa. Hey, who we talking to?
Hey, it's Luke.
Luke
Skywalker.
Luke Skywalker.
May the force be with you.
Sorry about your dad.
Skywalker, yeah.
Sorry about your day.
Yeah, I know.
I am your father.
And your nephew.
And your children.
What's going on, brother?
Not too much. Not too much. What you guys?
Oh, man, we're just hanging out. Look at us. No, literally, you can look at us.
I was wondering, what do you guys think about, like, have you heard of the artificial intelligence debate and, like, you know, are computers ever going to become conscious or anything like that?
You mean like Skynet?
You know what? I tell you what. Things are getting so.
A little bit.
Things are absolutely. I mean, you look at Google for an example. To answer your question, you look at Google now and what they do with algorithms. When you type in something in a search bar, and it knows what you're searching for based upon what you've been looking for. They kind of
It learns, man. It learns.
So there's going to be a point to where, you know, we have to learn to know things. Why can't a computer?
Oh, well, yeah.
Yeah, well, it brought up a good point when we talked last week in 9/11, that random event generator thing. You know what I mean? It listens to people, and all the way back in 2001, it was able to predict things. You know what I mean? Where it listens to everything on the internet we do and say, and kind of like Google
puts
predicts,
it into an algorithm,
predicts
and
what's going to happen. And that was back then. Think of the advancement now where we're at.
You know what? And they even do it with Madden. Don't they do the Super Bowl with Madden before the thing? And then you know, Luke, what do you think? Do you think it's going to come to that? Because I absolutely think it's going to come to that.
I don't know. I think it's going to be really hard to tell if it's it's really conscious, or if, you know, it's just kind of mimicking human behavior. I think it'd be pretty hard to discern between the two. But I don't think you're ever going to have computers that are fully conscious. You know,
well, look at Donnie saying, look at the self-driving cars in Pittsburgh that they just rolled out.
But like what Luke is saying though, it's that they're more reactionary than progressive. Like, you know, if the only way you're going to be able to get computers and things like that to actually know is they're going to have to basically take statistics on what they're seeing or everything that they're feeding into themselves and then go off of that. But, you know, if you're walking in, if you got the Skynet cameras looking at you, right, and you're walking into a building with a gun, it knows it. It's going to kill you, right? It's going to know that. It's a threat. RoboCop. Look at RoboCop.
RoboCop was a movie, buddy.
Yeah.
Hey, think of it like this.
Maybe.
Whenever you need to know something while you're out on the route, what do?
When I need to know something, when I'm out on the route.
He'll ask me, or Ducko. Oh, your cell phone?
Oh, absolutely. The
Siri.
cell phone. Siri.
Hey, Siri.
Hey,
Hey,
Siri.
Katana.
Hey, we're going to try that. That's going to be good. We're going to try that. Hey, Luke.
I was actually thinking about getting one of them. What's that round thing that you talk into?
The Amazon thing.
Yeah.
The Amazon one.
The
Echo?
They have the Echo and they have the Dot.
Oh, yeah, the Amazon Echo or Google Voice. There's a few of them out there now that can kind of translate what you're saying and then try to find the results. Like even on Google Maps, they say, take me home, that knows my address, or I'll say, take me to the nearest Taco Bell, and it'll take me to the nearest Taco Bell based on my GPS coordinates.
Yeah. I mean, it's just it's the stuff
Very
that the stuff that they can come up with is absolutely cool. It's amazing. It's amazing.
When that first thing that they came out with called Alexa, that little round tube, and you just said, "Hey Alexa."
That's the Amazon thing.
Okay.
Is that the Amazon?
Echo. Is it Echo?
Well, yeah,
No,
but
was
Amazon Alexa.
I think it was
Alexa. Yeah, right. Hey, Luke, thanks for calling, brother.
Yeah, no problem. I'm a first-time listener. I love the show.
Hey,
All right,
thanks,
man. Thank you, man.
Cool. Tell your friends.
Hey,
That was Luke off the Rogan Radio hotline, and let's try this.
We just had a quick idea too on here from Derek McIntyre. Did you see that?
Yeah, that's
Darren?
what I was.
Go ahead,
yeah,
you can.
Oh, no big deal. Derek was. There was actually a couple things we're getting behind here, but anyway, Derek McIntyre had a. He says, "Quick idea. I give those Garth Brooks tickets away like on the show October 2nd. I was going to draw on October 1, but I can make an exception."
Hey, hell yeah! And tell Derek, listen, I need a sign, if not two of them in here. He knows what I'm talking about.
Yep.
Okay. He knows what I'm talking
And
about.
also, the ladies are freaking out because we still have our shirt
You had
on.
to bring that back up, didn't you?
Okay. Listen, who's complaining? Who's complaining?
Let's see.
You wanna
Cassie
find me some strip music.
and
Hold on.
Cassie and Becky and
Becky Wade?
Crystal Richards.
Crystal?
and,
All right,
yeah.
you get ready for this. My hostile projectiles are about ready to break your screens. Listen, you know what? If you have an iPhone and you know how those screens crack, don't blame me if your screens are about to crack. And Jimmy, go ahead and get the soundboard ready.
That's what
That's what I thought you were. Once again, we're just having a good time tonight. And you know what? Hey, listen, how far are we into the show now?
16 minutes.
You know, you're... whatever this is. Make sure you guys keep talking.
This
so
is
Facebook
stripper
doesn't keep
music,
us-
bruh.
Wait a minute, let me get some ones out here.
Anybody
Might need quarters instead.
Here it comes.
Listen, Bruce has got the money. Look at that jump.
Listen, how about this? While he's doing the strippers, you hit the emojis.
There you go.
There
Make
you
them
go.
dance.
You got him on there, right there?
I got
No, yeah.
$30 bill.
There it is.
Give me a kiss.
Blah, blah, blah.
Make
Blah,
it rain.
blah,
Make
blah.
it rain.
Look at them go. The emojis are going crazy.
Here it goes. Look at this. Chuck, you can watch yourself on TV, right?
There you go. Don't do it.
Here it comes. Here it comes.
Uh-oh. There you go. Oh, there you go. So how about that? I told you I would do that. See, we're just happy because we are our self-defense mechanisms are absolutely working pretty good to the point where we're still on the air. Now, the only people that's going to kick us off the air is going to be Facebook. And you know what? Thanks for making it rain. Thanks for making. I've never had a dollar bill in my pants.
Josh Jenkins said Casper the friendly ghost.
Hey man, look! Hey, check this out. You know, go ahead and knock that out for a minute. But look, you can see where Todd and I. You can see it really in the screen to where the sun hits us, right? I mean, look at the neck. You see all these, like, put your arms out there.
I'm the same way.
Bruce
I got it going on too. The motorcycle tan.
Yeah, let's just show the mailman tan here while we're at it. Check this out. Look at that. Oh, dude, come on! Something's hanging out of your pants, by the way.
And these shorts go down to my knees.
You've already
It's the string to his tampon.
You've already told that your wife's got your nuts on the jars.
Oh,
on
Yeah,
the
he didn't
shelf,
say my
so-
nuts were hanging out. I know my wife's got my nuts in a jar.
wow.
Hey, that was fun, man. I like that. Stripper
Yeah. So
thing.
anything, what we're
But
testing?
you didn't strip.
We're testing.
Nah, Chuck did though.
Oh, why are you afraid? Do it now. What you gotta be afraid of?
Yeah, I'm not stripping.
Why you're not stripping? You're just taking your shirt off. It feels a lot better in here.
Hey, you
actually,
never
because
know
it's
it's
like
not-
85
Yeah,
degrees.
no kidding.
It
It's
feels
hotter
better
now.
already with your shirt off.
I guarantee you. Anytime you
I
want
mean,
to come touch me,
I feel better already.
listen. Hey, Mark.
You
Mark
feel-
Coffee. Mark Coffee. Come over here and give me a back massage, will you?
Ooh. Okay, Chuck.
Mark Coffee's not even here.
I was gonna say I didn't even see him.
He's in the hot tub waiting. for me.
Todd Hall said he was blind.
He's in a
He
hot
said,
tub
"I'm
waiting on you."
What did Todd say?
He said he was blind.
Todd, you were blind?
Well, I think the whiteness blinded
Oh, I thought you were blind because you were in the hospital. Never mind.
Mike Bird said Chuck looks like Robin Williams in Good Morning Vietnam.
Good morning, Vietnam. Today in Saigon, it's going to be 69 degrees with a couple of hairy nipples coming right at you. Be looking for them.
Phil said the show needs to be rated. Rated what?
Phil Reinhardt?
Phil Reinhardt.
Oh, it's rated G for everyone. Or E for everyone. Is that how it goes?
E for everyone.
G for
good God.
You never know. The rating may go up because being silly.
Well, yeah, absolutely. Well, that's what the social hour is. This is absolutely the point of where normally what we do is we test the equipment out here, and then we just have a good time doing it. And we would like to thank all the big listeners we have from around the world. Nigeria is in the top 10 this week.
Nigeria?
Really?
I didn't believe it.
Do they
I don't
speak
know.
English in
How
Nigeria?
crazy is that?
And I'll tell you something else, too.
They're going to be higher now if they see Chuck with his shirt off.
Hell yeah. And you know what? You need to pick out somebody on that daggone.
That's some pale skin.
You need to pick out somebody who is on the Facebook right now giving me hell about not taking my shirt off, and we are going to go ahead and give them a slow jam.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. So we're going to see. Where am I here?
Hang on a second.
Well, let's see that
For not taking your shirt off?
Becky Feathers.
Okay.
Becky Jamondo.
Becky Jamondo. Sexy Rogan, she said.
Okay. Well, you know what? It might just be the Becky then.
She just got nominated.
Okay. There's one. There's one.
Crystal was
Oh,
Crystal
my
Richards was
Yep.
saying, screaming, "Take it off!"
Okay. Crystal's one. Okay.
And of course, your Jelly. She was
There you go.
the
yeah.
main one.
Yeah,
trying
she
to get
started
it. going. Oh yeah, she was the
All right.
one that was like,
Check this out. Top 5 other than well, I'm going to go top 6. United States, United Kingdom, the Netherlands, Hong Kong, Norway, and Hungary.
Hong Kong Phooey.
Josh Jenkins said only 37 viewers, Chuck. Put your clothes back on.
Really?
Oh, there's a lot more.
Listen,
than
there's
that
going to be
usually.
I mean, they don't mind down at the
And that's not including YouTube.
Well, I don't think people.
That's true. YouTube's the bigger audience.
People not aware that that's a normal Chuck's attire right now.
Yeah, I mean, you
Yeah,
know what?
that's a
Listen,
normal attire.
If you work with me, actually, I'm pretty much a goofball. And then one thing that I'm not afraid to do, I'm afraid to do my hair because I never
Put
do
underwear
my hair.
on your head.
Bruce, can you pass me them underwear over there, please? Can you pass me those? Listen, you know what? I am just ecstatic because, first of all, we have the. It looks like the DNS attacks have been solved.
Looks like our program worked, didn't it, Rogan?
Put your mask on.
Where the hell were them things the last time before this time, Chuck?
They were on my face.
bird. It's a plane.
It's hello,
No,
Kitty
it's-
Man.
They were on my face. So
Chuck
this
in
week's
underwear.
podcast, though, is going to be episode
It's going to
43.
be brought to you by Hello Kitties.
It's going to be episode 43, the podcast about nothing. It's a Seinfeld episode. Hey, does anybody have a cat sound effect?
This episode of Rogan Radio is brought to you by MyUndies.
Actually, Hello Kitty, they have plenty of video on the Hello Kitties.
Well,
Hello Kitty?
we got a video right here. We might get picked up.
All right, who do we nominate here for the slow jam? By the way,
That's a good one.
Yeah.
did we
That's cute.
Did we nominate anybody for the slow jam?
Don Evers said, "Haven't we learned? No, you're going to get banned for nudity."
You know, I got a nomination right there. What about that, Chuck?
That's cute.
Oh yes.
How
Debbie
about
Murphy?
How about Debbie Murphy?
Debbie Murphy.
I haven't
That's
talked
who
to
it's
Debbie
gonna be.
Murphy for a long time.
we
Debbie Murphy.
Chad, did you ever work with Debbie?
no.
King.
Okay, Debbie was down at the. She was a clerk. She was a carrier.
Debbie
for a
was
while.
down where?
She
wasn't
what?
Dallas, right?
What?
All right.
Hey, wait a minute.
It's time for a slow jam. Is that you got
Debbie
everything
was
ready?
down.
We haven't done this for a couple of weeks. We are back in action, ladies and gentlemen. As you can tell, once again,
Remember Debbie?
Slide that
Remember
over real
Debbie
quick
Murphy?
to show
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember. She was Clark when I
the
started.
self-defense
Yeah.
mechanism.
Well, she was a carrier when I was there.
There it is, right over here. The self-defense mechanism doing
Point
its job.
to it.
And look, it's all
Todd.
when it's in the green. When
Todd,
it's in the
point to the
green, the
self-defense.
trap is clean. So everything's working
In the
pretty
green.
smooth.
Trap is clean.
That's a Ghostbusters reference there.
Yeah.
All right, are we ready?
Yeah.
You guys ready for the slow jam? To
Slow
Debbie Murphy.
jam to
Debbie?
Debbie
Everybody
Murphy.
ready?
You ready?
Her name's
Let's do
Debbie,
it.
and her last
All
name's
right.
Murphy.
Cue the sound.
All right. Oh yeah.
Debbie Murphy. I like to go to 7-Eleven and get a Slurpee for Debbie Murphy. Smack it up, flip it, rub it down. Oh no.
tell you what, Debbie. We used to work together when you used to handle my mail. And it was never missorted.
Was that her or was that you?
That's right. Ever you feel like coming back to the post office and working with us again, feel free to always lick our stamp. Debbie had one brown eye, one green eye. Almost like a dingbat.
That means she has 2 brown eyes.
Debbie makes me.
Give it to me, baby.
Debbie Murphy, thanks for playing along with the slow jam. We haven't done one for a couple of weeks. We're way past due.
Yeah, I haven't talked to her for ages.
No, and you probably won't after this again, Bruce.
Yeah,
She'll probably have a PFA out on you.
I'm not even sure what that is. Is that something you get a doctor for?
What's that stand for?
She'll probably have a protection order against all
Protection
of us.
order.
Trojan man.
Chuck, you can put your shirt back on if you want.
Josh Jenkins says, wow, they pulled the toy out. Now Chuck taking his clothes off and putting men's underwear over his
Those
head.
are not, wait.
Those are not men's underwear, just for your...
They are in this
I
house.
don't know. Well, Chuck's the only one that wears a Hello Kitty underwear for a man. So
This were
on his head.
We went through a story. No, listen, I could come in here with these things on. That wouldn't bug me. But we had a
No,
bet.
please don't.
How many years? We've talked about this numerous times. Teresa Watts. We had this bet, and
Yep.
she every single day for a week.
Well, yeah, it was a week. Yep.
She picked a pair of panties out, and I had to wear them. And I don't think I won anything other than the fact that I did it.
Yeah, bragging rights, man.
Yeah, because I do.
I remember one
stuff
episode
like
where
That'd
Todd
be
put
one
those
thing I
on
wouldn't brag about.
over his crotch, and then you put them on
and
your
I
head.
haven't washed them.
Yeah, but they were outside the crotch, not inside the crotch. So they were outside the pants, not inside the pants.
So you wear those and then claim yourself as your Superman?
Maybe.
Yeah, absolutely.
Maybe.
Superman.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I like that idea.
What's wrong with that?
There's nothing wrong with that. Maybe I could be Wonder Woman.
Ooh.
Uh-huh.
You can sling your lasso of truth around me.
Oh, well, I had to untie it around my ankle first. Anyway, listen, we have some really cool things to talk about. We were getting a question about shirts and things like that. KDS Permanent Signs and more, Permanent Sign Shirts and more, by the way. Steve over there, you can get contact with him on the Facebook. You just type in KDS, you'll see it. We put links up, and you can or give them a call. You can get decals, you can get swimsuits, you can get shirts, you can get them little them Daisy Duke shorts. 366-1234 for all your Rogan Radio apparel. That sounded almost pretty professional.
It did. You almost sound like you used to be on the radio. Like you've had practice
Like
doing
you should
this.
start your still radio show, man.
Yeah, man.
Speaking of that, now
we
listen.
go over to what? VAQ, man.
Oh, here we go.
Mike, you said, I just got here. Why the hell is Chuck shirtless?
Don't ask.
Let me tell you something. We're going to do a mock morning show. You have a helicopter. Let me tell you a quick story.
I can do the helicopter in the shower.
No, I would rather. Let me tell you a little trick that we used to do. Keith Kovac, he's a DJ down at the Gold Rush now. Find me a helicopter sound.
Okay.
So this is what we used to do. We used to do these heavies up at Mountaineer Field before football games. I worked at 94 Rock then, and we had these. It was Tent City. I don't even think they have Tent City anymore. They might. But VAQ was beside us, and Lacey was up there, and we were all good buddies. And but anyway, VAQ, big budget, big radio station, and they had Kevin Nicholas up in the air in a helicopter flying around, right? So like this. Well, I'll tell you when you can play it. Okay, very good. So anyhow, it's not now. Oh, that's Jimmy? Okay. Yeah. Now check this out. So what we did...
Is that it?
So what we did... Here's what we did for our traffic reports, right? We had Keith go out away from us. This is when cell phones first, by the way, were Is that it? So what we did... Is there an echo in here?
That would be.
Is there an echo in here? Okay, I can tell you when to do that. So anyway, what we did, I'm lining up the story here. I'm lining up the story. So we were up at Mountaineer Field before the football games, and we didn't have Kevin Nicholas in a helicopter flying around 68 and 79 and all through Star City and Don Knotts. It wasn't even called Don Knotts Boulevard and all that stuff. So what we did was we got Keith, and we had Mountaineer mobile cell phones, and we put Keith maybe from here to 20 feet away. And Todd Vincent and I were doing mornings at 94 Rock then. So what we did was to put him in the air, we gave him a boom box, and he put it on his shoulder. Like in the day, you put this boom box on your shoulder. And then he hit play on the cassette tape. holding a cell
cassette
phone.
tape. For those of you who don't know what cassette tapes are.
Yeah.
For our younger viewers, listeners.
And basically, it would go, and when I'm going to give you the toss, and then that's when you hit it, and I'll do what Keith did.
Toss
okay?
me, bruh.
Okay. Hey, we're here on 94 Rock. We're going to send it up to Keith to see what traffic's like coming into Morgantown today. Keith! Hey, Chuck. We're up here high over Morgantown. 68's looking pretty good, I think. 79's looking kind of traffic, of course. The traffic in the city's going pretty good. Mountaineer's going to be pretty good today. Blah, 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 blah. Right? So that's exactly how we did our traffic reports, and he was standing 20 feet away from us.
And people probably bought it. They probably thought it was for... That wasn't me.
It sounded just like it. It sounded just like it, though. So we really faked everybody out on that. If you have a chance...
Maddie,
Matt Furtado, he had a little link on there, and you click on it, and it's a GIF, and it's a guy fighting another guy, and he's got underwear on his head. Like,
I'll have to check that out. I'll check it out. Well, you know what? Don't make me make a slow jam to Maddie. I'll do it. I'm not afraid. I am absolutely just tickled pink that it just seems like the self-defense mechanism is working pretty good.
That
I like
new,
that.
Love Jam photo we got up there.
Oh, how'd you like the new Love Jam thing, by the way?
Love Jam.
Did you see that by chance? Anything on your minds? What's going on with football? Did you guys watch football?
Football. Lincoln's kicked the shit out of East Fairmont, right, Darren?
48-0.
48-0 over the weekend, Friday night.
We were down in Cougars. We were down in Grafton, and they stomped. We
Bearcats beat the Irish on Friday night.
Yeah,
Bearcats kicked the
That was actually a pretty good game too, minus the cannon that they let off. Because I tell you what, about wet my pants. I didn't know that was going to happen.
No,
Jeremy never said anything about it. I know Chad jumped, Darren jumped,
I jumped,
Bruce jumped, and he was in Salem.
Boom! Actually, I was at the Bridgeport game
because it was a big boom.
That's right, was Cassie, the Steelers did win today.
They beat
RCB.
Bird, yeah, RCB.
Now, Bruce, this is pretty cool. You want to talk about it?
No, it's okay.
No, let's talk about it.
What are we talking about? The Bridgeport game?
No, Bruce's son is the drum major over at
No
RCB.
I didn't know.
No, come on, give him some props.
At Bridgeport.
Yeah.
Oh, shoot, I didn't know he was at Bridgeport.
Yeah.
Okay, well, that's, fantastic. And that's what makes sense now because you were sitting with Nick. Okay, I got you.
Yeah.
And he's the drum major down there. And is this the first time you actually got to see him be the drum major?
Yeah, that's the very first time.
What instruments does he play?
Well, he was playing trumpet, but this year, he's a senior year, he decided to just be a, front side of the band.
Yeah, basically directing everybody.
Yeah.
So he's like the one that stands on the platform?
Right.
Yeah, it's like a conductor.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Yeah. That's fantastic. I didn't know that.
Yeah, that is fantastic.
Chuck was in high school. He was in the band too. He played the skin flute.
Wonk, 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 wonk.
Yeah, you knew that was coming, right?
It comes every time.
Oh, yeah. For high school, Becky Feathers said, here's the game you're going to want to see this week coming up is Bridgeport and Lincoln.
Yeah. Oh, where they playing? Lincoln or Bridgeport? Ask her.
Nope, I got the schedule right here. Give me 1 second.
Maddie said no one likes WVU, Cassie.
Oh, my goodness. Maddie did not say that to Cassie. Oh, This is going to turn into
jelly.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something. Cassie and I.
They're playing at Lincoln.
Oh, man, I got the place is going to be packed.
Who's playing at Lincoln?
Bridgeport and Lincoln.
This coming week?
Yeah, this Friday.
Travis Jones, he calls the game. You know what? Maybe we should make a bet with Travis.
That
I should get hold of Travis Jones and say, look, man, if the end ends, beat Lincoln at Lincoln.
Yeah.
I don't know. What do they normally do? Give them like some hot dogs or something like that? They go back and forth. You know what I mean when they do this stuff?
No.
They do it to the Super Bowls all the time between cities.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah. Make them a little bet. Rogan Radio against the powerhouse of Bridgeport Indian football.
Right on.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Call him up. Yeah,
I'll
you used to deliver his mail, right? You were his boy.
I've known Travis when he came from Parkersburg for a long time.
Did you guys work on the radio together?
Not necessarily together at the same place, but we were friends.
At the same time.
Fantastic.
Yeah. Tina Efall. Now listen to this. We have to do this because coming up here in a couple weeks we start October.
Yeah.
Paranormal time.
Yeah. Now listen.
We also start year number 2 for Rogan Radio. Just we can bring that up later if you want.
Right. Yep. Right. We're going to talk about that too. We're going to have the second annual, and then Bruce is going to be. You going to be Godzilla? Bruce is going to be. I shouldn't say it was Bruce going to do that.
Yeah, I'm going to bring a friend instead of me.
Yeah. We'll have. Yeah. We're going to have. We'll have some trick or treat out here, like we did last year. Do a live broadcast out on a porch.
Yeah, that would be Studio C.
Studio C.
We do have a Studio C already.
Yeah, right there, front porch.
You know what we should do is when we have a couple little girls come up for trick or treating.
Oh, here we go.
What? You don't even know. We should record them looking at Bruce and go, no, Godzilla.
Yeah, I like it.
Subtitle them.
I like that. I like that idea.
What did you think I was going to say?
I have no idea what comes out of your mouth, Jimmy. I have no clue what's going to come out of your mouth. Who else is playing, Chad? This weekend?
Oh, this weekend. This past weekend.
Oh, well, give me some scores because I don't know. I don't watch any of it.
Let's see. Huntington and Parkersburg, 28-6 Huntington. Let's see. Fairmont Senior whooped up on Buchanan 43-7. Name out somebody you want to hear. Morgantown beat Washington 42.
Washington.
Yeah.
Washington, PA.
I would say PA.
State.
State.
Let's see. Princeton beat Lincoln County 31-8. Ripley beat St. Albans 50-13. This is just ones in our area. Of course, they got the Notre Dame Grafton was final 34-14.
Lincoln, they
40 nothing, 38 nothing, something like that for Lincoln.
48 nothing.
48
nothing.
Hey, real quick, Robert Harris said if Bridgeport wins, no Miller Lite for the Sunday show.
Oh my God!
LOL.
Hey,
how much faith do you have in Lincoln?
Listen, that's absolutely fine with me because we don't drink Miller Lite. We drink.
That's right.
Miller
High
Life.
That's right.
The
Take
champagne
that challenge,
is-
Mr. Harris.
Yeah, we'll take
we will
the challenge.
Take that challenge, Miller High Life, sir. Listen, that would be a hard bet to take, but I would take it.
Yeah, we could drink.
I'll just bring some Jack
Okay.
I got the turkey.
I go for that.
or turkey. There you go.
Okay. Are we going to do that then?
Yeah.
Okay. Here's what we're going to do. If Lincoln loses to Bridgeport this Friday at Lincoln, then on Sunday's show, we are going to be without our sponsor, or the official drink, I'll say it that way. The official drink of Rogan Radio, adult beverage of Rogan Radio, Miller High. We have yet to do that.
And there's a reason why we have yet to do that. I'll tell you what's going to happen is it's going to pop up on the screen. It says Rogan Radio is live. David D is going to be playing, and here is going to be empty. We'll be out there on the deck.
Out there with his monster drink.
Hey, Becky said Mark's Moonshine.
Oh, good idea.
Then you'll see us out there laying on the deck.
Oh, Chad, you're going to have to. Did you try some of?
Yeah, I tried some of that.
I have some out there in the water bottle. Now I don't know what. I tell you, you could get right at Dragster with that thing.
That'll
man.
give me a good excuse for me to skip work.
Hey, listen, you did. Hey,
You're
listen.
not
Now let me
skipping
tell you
work,
something.
buddy.
Bruce
You'll be there.
How many days have you missed? And you've been there about 19 so many years, like I have, haven't you?
5 years the RCA days, and 11 years of the city carrier days. 16 years with the post office.
How many days have you missed work?
I officially calling off sick is 1 day.
Yeah, there's no doubt about that.
Well, you don't qualify for a custodial position, then we're sorry.
Boom.
Yeah, it's a bad.
That's
One
a bad
day
bad
and you're
attendance.
done.
Yeah, it is a bad attendance. Horrible. One day.
But this is what Bruce did to show you what kind of a warrior he is as far as getting the mail out. He went to after Friday night.
Yeah.
I'm going to give some of Bruce's personal life out.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Well, anyway, I got off work, and then after that, I closed, and then I went to the football game, the Bridgeport.
Right.
Then I stayed till halftime show. Then after that, I left. Then I got the little sandwich and just eating on the way home. Then I decided, well, you know what? It's Friday night. I'm gonna hang out a little bit. That hangout ended up till 5 a.m.
And then
I went home, took a shower, and put the clothes at 6 o'clock.
Yeah.
And came to work at 7.
no sleep. Yeah, no sleep on
I
Friday night.
Good 36 hours.
Oh,
Unlike
my
me,
goodness.
Take my naps whenever
Oh,
I
my
Yeah.
goodness.
Easy.
Hey, you know what? We haven't done this for a while. Let's make them dance. Want to make them dance? We haven't made them dance
Done.
for a while.
Get it
All
done.
right, let's do it. Let's do it. What you need to do right now is break out your cell phone if you have one. I don't know if you can do this on the PC or not. Let the emoji fly, baby. Let things fly. Rogan Radio. We're back in action, as you tell. Things running smooth on YouTube and on Facebook. Check all the action out with Rogan Radio. Make sure to subscribe to the podcast, which is our basic deal, our main deal, on iTunes, Stitcher, Pandora.
Yeah, we need all the support from overseas, the different another countries too.
Absolutely, we do, Bruce. Yeah, I just like to hear it.
Make him dance.
Make them dance.
I'll make us some dance right now. Make us some love.
You can actually do that on the PC now.
Yeah, I can do that on the PC. I'm making all hearts.
I'm going to start doing that myself.
Yeah, just do hearts. I like to see all hearts. Because hearts mean I love you.
And I'm going to put a thumbs up to that.
No, I don't want thumbs up. I want hearts. Love. Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah.
Yeah, here come the hearts.
Hey, Heather, Bruce can make some cranberry. He was killing that stuff at the dance. He's a bartender. He's a good bartender and a great chef. We're going to have what we do, Chad, is one of these days we need to get out here and hear stuff out to the kitchen and then have real out in the day while we were all doing this to cook us something in the on the frying or something like that.
Get him started just a little before
Yeah.
social hour.
We can do sushi, Bruce. We can do sake. Tell me what would you...
Whatever you guys want me to try.
Oh, yeah, we could even have a house full of people. You know what?
Sushi and sake.
Sushi and sake.
Listen, I actually dated both of them at the same time in school.
Sushi and sake?
Yeah.
Sushi and suki?
That makes a good couple.
Sushi and suki.
Yeah. Sushi and sake, that's the way to do it, right?
Yeah, one without another.
Did you love them long time?
Was that like Fook Me?
Whoa.
Nah.
Well, you know
Austin
what?
Powers.
He needs to try some sip bomb too.
Yeah, now Bruce and I went to Morgantown one time and did that. Man, I tell you what.
That could be buzz.
And that was,
man.
And I'll tell you what, it was really, it was snowing that night. Mad Dog drove us up
it
there,
was
didn't
cold. It wasn't like a March.
he? Yeah.
Yeah.
We need to do that too. Oh yeah, but anyway, back to the point of I don't even think I finished the thought on what Tina was talking about today, October, because there's going to be a lot of attractions around. You have this down here at the middle school is going to have like the quarantine, whatever it's called. You
right
see
here
that
in
stuff
town.
right downtown at the old middle school.
When you go check that out.
Yeah, you have Rich's Fright Farm. There's another one she sent me. She's telling me about this. Let me see if I can find it, man.
I like Rich's, but it's daggone far to go.
Well, this is up in this is up in Uniontown, I believe.
Well, you might as well go to Rich.
Let me tell you something. I just want you. It's called the Haunted Hills. Have you seen this stuff?
No, you gonna pull it up there for us? There,
yeah,
Snoop
listen
Dogg?
to this thing, man. Check it out. It's on YouTube. Do a little search for Haunted Hills Estate. This looks cool as hell.
Yeah,
Hell, get it?
what? Oh yeah, hell.
And the promo is great. Whoever put this together, all these sound effects that they do in these scary movies.
Wait a minute, is this the one where they actually have you
2 hours? 2 hours of scare.
Is this the one where they actually have you sign a waiver? Though?
I don't know.
No, I know what you're talking
The
about.
one where they have you sign a waiver.
Oh no, that's out in
about,
California.
Possibly touching you or something.
Yeah.
What?
Oh yeah, that'd be a mistake.
Hotel. Oh, I'm sure you will enjoy your stay.
Listen, I am serious. We need to get our crew together. Look at that. It's called Haunted Hills Estate, and I was store. They have the best popcorn.
Yeah.
Slurpees.
But we can we can go around to all these things. Riches,
Pretty good editing job there.
They absolutely did. We could go down to Weston.
We could do that.
Yeah, we need to do something.
Shawnee
paranormal
Lake.
soon.
Father's got a connection down there in Shawnee.
I'd like to see Shawnee.
Yeah. Moundsville. This
like Fido
place.
there.
What's the one in Pittsburgh? There's a big one in Pittsburgh, isn't there? Down there by the zoo.
There's that. What the heck's that? Demon House or whatever it is.
Yeah.
Remember?
It's pretty wicked. Get it?
It's
Demons, wicked.
Yeah.
The cursed challenging trail.
Cassie's saying hell
What's
no.
that,
Oh, no,
amusement
Cassie,
park
for
down
real.
around- was it Princeton?
I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to put the link on this thing right now so you guys can watch this at your convenience. Because this is cool. At least the trailers.
You can check it out. Haunted Hill. What's it called? Haunted Hill. You can check
I'm
it
gonna
out on
put the
YouTube.
link. You guys can see it right now. Is that me?
Yeah, that's you.
Ooh, sorry.
That is nasty looking.
All right, now check this out. I'm going to put this so you guys can see this stuff. Come on, knock it off. Okay.
That's your sugar booger Jimbo. That ain't.
Hey, oh, daggone it, Robbie Faber, I forgot. Oh man,
What'd you forget?
Robbie, I went and talked to Robbie the other day, and we had this great discussion about how he's not like Miller High Life. He calls it horse piss, right?
Well.
Amongst other things. And I was going to get a Bud Light. I think it was a Bud Light to put it up there.
You probably have one in your refrigerator that's really old.
I have some of that Grandpa's root beer stuff. Have you guys tried that?
Yeah.
It tastes just like root beer, but
not your grandpa's.
Yeah, not your grandpa's root
Well,
beer.
it's just awful sugar, man.
Yeah, it's really sweet.
And it tastes like root beer. Tastes just like root beer.
Oh, it absolutely does.
It's good stuff.
It absolutely does. So if you guys are interested, we're going to go ahead and start getting things planned now for some ghost hunts, because we love ghost hunts. First of all, we did a couple of those last year.
Yeah, we haven't done anything serious in a while.
Yeah, we we really haven't.
Do anything over the summer we wanted to do.
I know.
Yeah.
It's just time's been a killer, man. Time's just been a killer. But we're going to get some ghost hunts ready, and we're going to have some overnight stays. Maybe we'll get for sure.
We
Jen
need to
said
shake
she put on there about Fright Farm.
Fright Farm, that would be a good one there, Jen.
We need to shake some spirits up.
You know what? Because if we get a Fright Farm, we could actually get a tent or something, where you could, the reservation thing, you get enough people up there, then you don't have to wait in line and all that stuff, and then you can do your own thing. Bruce, have you ever been up to the Rich's Fright Farm?
No, I never been.
Yeah.
Any of them.
Oh, you really? Okay, good. This will be a treat then.
Yeah, heck yeah.
Yeah, you guys, if you're interested, let us know. I mean, write something on here if you're give us a thumbs up or a plus or something. Let us know if you'd be interested in that, because we're going to do it. I mean, we're going to have fun times like haunted house, quote unquote.
Yeah.
We're going to go on ghost hunts, because we've got some really crazy stuff.
Yeah, we absolutely have.
We've got some really crazy stuff on ghost hunt that I cannot listen. I don't know, but it's not.
You can't explain it.
When you're in the Sugar Shack, we were in the Sugar Shack up at Moundsville, and it was 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, and we're sitting. We didn't hear anything. We're just talking into a recorder like they do on ghost hunters or something like that, right? And they play it back later, and then these 3 guys, Brian Fortney and Eric McCullough and Todd, they were all. You're lucky we didn't go to heaven that day, because you guys were out.
Because we were up all night long, and we made Chuck drive home. And he's tired.
I was so tired. I was so tired.
He was so
but we
sleepy.
went back into the tape. We were going to play in these tapes, because sometimes digital voice recorders and things will actually pick these things up, right? And so we were listening, and all of a sudden we started getting some. I guess they're called EVPs.
Let me interrupt you. Yeah. We got a greetings from Germany.
Yeah, I see
what?
that.
We come on
right
now.
Right now, Germany in the house. Yep.
Hell yeah.
I don't know. See, there it is, Germany in the house.
Guten Tag.
You got to update yours.
Good job, Germany.
Nice.
We're starting to get some.
Volker.
Yeah.
I think that's how you pronounce it.
Darren, do you know any German?
Yeah, a little bit. That's why I just said Guten Tag.
I know what the German word for constipation is. Do you know what that is?
Oh, here we go.
Far from pooping.
Now he's gonna quit listening, because he's gonna be like, stupid American.
Nah, come on, man. I'm German anyhow. I got it in my blood. It's in my blood.
You want some Irish in your butt?
What'd you say?
Well, nothing. I was looking at something somebody was writing here on the Facebook.
What the hell
they
did
were
you
actually
say?
writing that. That's amazing.
You know what? I'm on his Facebook page, and I'm stalking him, and I just can't read nothing. Sorry, man.
Hey,
Volker. Is that how you say that? Volke, Volker? Am I saying that right, Darren?
It would be pronounced as a W.
Hello, Germany.
Hello, Germany. Do it like this.
Hallo Deutschland.
How about
That's
that?
it. Deutschland.
How about that?
Feel German now.
How about this?
Hello, Deutschland.
the Flinderation. Yeah, we did the Flinderation tunnels last year.
Yeah.
How about this one? Listen.
Ich liebe Bratwurst.
Chuck
You love
loves
Ich liebe
bratwurst.
Bratwurst.
He loves the Bratwurst.
Hey, I was looking on here.
Zeig mir das
They've
Geld.
Show me the money.
They've got a list, the top 10 places to go that'll scare the hell out of you in West Virginia.
Ooh, tell me about it right now.
The number one thing that they've got, I don't think it's actually in any order. It just says number 1, the Trans-Allegheny Lunatic Asylum.
We got to make a.
Okay, that's down the Weston end. That's good.
Yeah. The Mothman hailing at Point Pleasant, West Virginia.
They did the Mothman.
The festival
was today, actually.
that today?
But the weather, that's what I mean.
Weather
We were kind of planning on going down there, but then the weather kind of screwed up.
Was it today? It was yesterday too.
That's cycle.
Danke fürs Zuhören.
Where else we got there?
Thank you for listening.
That's Moundsville right there, it looks like.
Yeah, West Virginia State Penitentiary, Moundsville. Let's see, Lake Shawnee, an abandoned amusement
See,
park.
we have
That's
these
what I was
places
telling
right
about.
here. Fido was just down there, and I have the guy's number on my phone right now.
We should call him up.
We need to do an all-nighter
So
there.
what's your problem?
Darren said we need to do an all-nighter right there. We got to do that, man.
Yes.
Get a couple of tents. And some, Chuck, we can share a sleeping bag if that's
Mike
okay
Bird
with you.
said Kroger in downtown Clarksburg.
Yeah, that's pretty scary. Where
Yeah,
else,
we call that the ghetto.
what else we
Kroger.
got there,
Yeah.
Jay?
This thing right here, number 5, it's in Philippi. It's a farmer named Graham Hamrick purchased 2 female corpses from the Trans-Allegheny Lunatic Asylum. This wannabe scientist mummified bodies with his patented embalming potion.
Uh-huh.
It's in Philippi.
And he's got him sitting there.
Listen, if you're in Philippi, right now is something right. I don't know if you want to go on a ghost hunt with us, or there's the ghost hunt deals that we're going to do. There's like the haunted attraction things that we're going to do, and this would be like one of these ghost hunt things sort of thing. If you know anything about the mummies in Philippi, I thought that during the flood of '85, now there might be something completely different. That there was a mummy down at the old train depot and they got washed away. I don't know. That's rumor or something.
But you think they would have found them though, right?
I was flood of '85. I'm surprised they found Philippi after that was over.
Yeah, no
but
kidding.
no, I don't. Where else we got there?
Flinderation. Robert Harris said Flinderation. We've been there a couple times.
And that's when that shit happened down. Honest to goodness, that's what happened there. Was that when Flinderation when that sound came out of nowhere? Person.
Oh, that's when Darren was scaling the side of the mountain.
Oh, well, there he goes. That was going to play that, but now everybody knows. Okay, never mind. Go ahead. What was that?
Thanks, Todd.
Camden Park.
Sorry about that.
Camden Park in Huntington.
Tell me about that. I've never heard of it.
It's let's see. It was opened in 1903. The Big Dipper installed in 1958. It's one of the only wooden roller coasters left of its kind.
Park. Yeah.
As if riding this 50 wooden coaster wouldn't be terrifying enough, the park has a burial mound which has never been excavated.
Oh, those always go. Indian burial ground. It's like what Amyville's based on too.
There's a lot of them up in Parksburg around the VA too. There's that one right up there by the Oak Mound Apartments, I think. Is that what it's called up behind Food Liners? You can see a big mound up there. Mm-hmm. All right. We have any more?
Darkish and Aub. It's a steep hill near Parsons. Watch it.
Everybody always look at me.
Has a reputation for being haunted during the years of the Underground Railroad. All the small houses was tucked under brush. Let's see.
So is it
a girl
haunted
fell
by the slaves or the masters?
A girl fell to her death on the rocks that were below, and it's said that she returns on occasion to the hill.
Moundsville. I would like to go back there again, but we talked about the Trans-Allegheny Lunatic Asylum the other day, and I want to go check that place out. That would be fantastic. Footage?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Now, Brian and I stayed, and we were talking to Brian Morton about all of us getting together and doing the
Brian Morton?
Yeah, absolutely. When Brian was up here, we were talking about going down there because I don't think Brian's ever been on a. I think he said he went to Moundsville, but he's never been to Weston on an overnighter.
Yeah, let's go on an overnighter. Man.
Joy Maxwell said the Witch's Grave in Marion, Mon County.
Hey, we talked about that. We talked about
in Mannington. In Mannington.
Yeah. We have talked
the
about
Witch's
that
Grave
before.
there. And then I don't know this about if you live in Mannington, and Debbie Murphy might be able to help me here. And I have some relatives, the Berthies there in Mannington. Brian Forney lives in Mannington.
Yeah.
Duggar lives in Mannington.
I worked over there.
Bruce worked in Mannington.
Bruce knows half the people in Mannington.
I used to go to Mannington all the time to buy my shoes when I went to school. Went to Alaska's. Anyway, Willie the Ghost down at the, you know where the old gym is down there at the fairgrounds, the pool and all that. They have this like a. There's like a gymnasium down there. You know what I'm talking about, Chad?
No.
Down at the fairgrounds.
Oh well, yeah. I mean
that gymnasium kind of thing down there.
Yeah, it's like used to be like a parking structure underneath, and then the basketball court. Was
right. I'm looking for Willie the Ghost. I heard about Willie the. I didn't hear it.
Keep on. We're talking about your Willie.
It hasn't popped up on my feed yet. I haven't seen it.
We're talking about your Willie. Go ahead.
Well, I would like to. But the Witch's Grave in Mannington.
Yeah, I like to go see the Witch's Grave, man. But the overnighters, I dig those, man, because you're there all night long.
I was too busy looking at your wife's comment for me to take my shirt off.
Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah, that's what we were talking about.
Oh, man, then I'm kind of disappointed in.
It's not all about you.
I'm putting my shirt back on.
Man. Yeah, it says maybe Todd should then.
Who said that? Brian Morton?
No, Vicky.
No.
Put my shirt back on me, please.
Put your shirt back on you, please.
Yes. No, they like it off.
Who's the they? Oh, the lady.
Donnie said Donnie said if I take my shirt off, then I can't have a coal miner's lantern. Is this like reverse stripping? I think this is like
hey, on a wrestle.
Oh yeah, put it on. Put it on. Put it on. Yeah. Put it on, big guy. Woo.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for watching.
Leave it off.
Ladies They haven't seen what has happened yet.
Yeah, I'm watching it right now. Bang, bang, bang.
Good Lord. Good Lord.
Oh, my goodness.
Look, they want you to leave it off.
Well, I can take it off again. Too bad it's already 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
Close enough. We have a podcast work. And you know what? I'll tell you what. This is what happens when I don't turn the air conditioner on.
Phew, it is an oven in this.
It is pretty hot in here. It is pretty hot. But anyhow, here's some things we would like for you to do. Call KDS, number 1. It's at 366-1234. Number 2, we would like for you to follow Tundra Talking, the More, the Mad No Matter, Sagebrush, Rogan Radio, if you haven't done that yet. And if you just dislike this, please like us again. We're going to be talking about in the future the turkey trot coming to Shinson. That's going to be a good deal. Spelter is having an elimination. I believe that's on the 8th. Not real sure yet. I know. I'm almost. It's on the 8th. But we're going to get somebody from Spell come in here and talk about that.
And if you're from another country, please send us something.
Yeah, that thing from
text,
Germany.
an email. Yeah. Say, I know there's somebody from Germany listening.
That's right.
Send
that was
us something.
exciting.
We'd love to talk to you. Something.
Oh yeah.
You know?
We'll send you a shirt. All you got to do is send me an address. We'll send you a decal or a shirt or something. That would be fantastic.
And you can get a hold of us anywhere. You can get a hold of us on Facebook, YouTube, the website at RoganRadio.com.
Yeah.
Put attention, Todd.
Alice Phillips in from Virginia Beach.
Fantastic.
Oh, Virginia Beach.
This is good.
Maybe in the credits, Vicky.
In the bloopers.
I forgot about
Maybe
that.
in the bloopers, Vicky.
Yeah.
Hey, now check this out. I'm over a YouTube thing here, and
no, Donnie.
They
no account.
actually have emoticons you can put up. It kind of screen when I do that, though. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that right there. That is neat. I didn't know they had that on the YouTube stuff. Huh. Oh, that's pretty nice. Very good.
Amazing.
Okay.
All right, let's wrap this pucker up and put it to bed. Pucker. I said pucker.
Does that sound like that's what you said?
So let's wrap this pucker up and put it to
Go
bed.
back and watch this.
Pucker. Pucker.
Huh. Okay.
All
Sounds
right.
good.
Let's do it.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, once again, thanks for listening to Rogan Radio. I'm trying to get David D up here. I deleted him.
You weren't.
Oh, was talking about Teeny Fall, and she finally just started watching.
Oh, way to go. She's watching the Cowboys, I bet.
Give it a few minutes. You can watch it back
earlier.
again.
Oh, did it?
Yeah.
Okay. But Tina, we were talking about going on the Ghost Hunt stuff.
That's not all they said. Trust me. Watch back.
Yeah, I have to watch this one over again. This might be one. This might be actually one that loses more listeners than it gains. Thank goodness for the podcast because I can't see any of this stuff. Once again, podcast will be out tomorrow, hopefully. RoganRadio.com. Jimmy's done a great job on there. There's a site map that you can check out all the different videos that we've done.
Well, yeah, way more than
15
that.
years
Yeah,
now.
15 years. Sure.
You'll see young pups and everything else.
Oh, check it out. I got some Viper sauce from down south for us,
Oh,
too. Love me some
Maybe
Viper
she
sauce.
should bring it up to the house.
Hell yeah.
Bring it on over to the house.
That you've been blind. Yeah, before you said I lose for my and one another. I don't think I'm gonna wear my hair. See, well, I maybe just have mercy while my shoes just walk a mile. Yeah, before you